sisters of Fatima Convent is dedicated to caring for women with these conditions. It has been established to address the existing gap in the healthcare system in the context of caring for these special women. I extend our heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Honorable MLA of Mahe constituency, Shri Premendra Sheth. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. We are grateful to Sister Rufina Toscano. She is a provincial of the Society of Sisters of Our Lady of Fatima. I would describe Sister Rufina as a dynamic, proactive and a very humble leader who has this unwavering determination to venture into challenging areas. We at Street Providence are extremely delighted to partner with her organization that is led by such an exceptional individual. Our heartfelt thanks to each and every one of our volunteers, benefactors, prayer warriors, friends and well-wishers who have made this possible today. I now call upon Mr. Donald Fernandez, our founder trustee, to present the bouquet to Honorable MLA Shri Premendra Sheth. I now invite our chief guest, Shri Premendra Sheth, to say a few.
It is made a great moment to be with you all for this occasion of inauguration of Health Center by Street Providence and Sisters Association of Fatima. On this occasion, we have with us on the dais Mr. Donald Fernandez, who is a well-known social worker, and he is working hard for the people, disabled people all over Goa. The work he and his team, including Swapnil, they are doing for the betterment of our citizens who are suffering from all these diseases. I am very much thankful to them and pray the God to give them the power, the energy and all sort of help which is required to run these associations, not only in Soran but all over Goa. We have among us Sister Rufina. She is also a social worker. We have been doing this work for the God's sake, and it is the requirement they are fulfilling in all over Goa. I think the time has come to thank each and everyone who is doing such type of activities in Goa as such, but especially the Street Providence. They are not discriminating any person on the matter of caste, creed and religion. Whoever it may be a beggar, it may be a person with unknown identity. They are just helping them. And I have no word to say about they are simply doing the work of God, and this is all worldliness. I am worried that our old age citizens who have been kept here, I think they are mother and father of some citizens who have kept them here. And the basic responsibility of our citizens, they are, because of their own responsibilities, they are not following their own responsibilities of guiding their parents, which is our primary responsibility, and these people are keeping aside them. This is very bad things which we frequently see in our society nowadays. It is our prime responsibility as a representative of this Goa. I can say it is a responsibility of my constituencies that I will take care of all these citizens who are being suffered from all these diseases. God may help me in this war, fight against the disease and help the people who are very much in need of ourselves, our services. Along with Ronald and all his team, I would like to promise you on this occasion of the inauguration of 5th center that I will be as a part of their society and I will work hard along with them for the betterment.
Respected MLA of the place, Mr. Premanand Shet, Mr. Donald, the founder trustee, Janita, the co-trustee, and our sister Rebecca, the superior of this house, Sister Edith, who is also taking care of the Giri, the care home. Our sisters, Fatima sisters, few of them, and my dear brothers and sisters. It said in the Bible, whatsoever you do to the least of my brother, you do unto me. We, Fatima sisters, our main apostolate is education. Now when we come for our chapters, we say now education has become universal. Everyone runs the institute. We religious must do something better, greater than that. Take some familiar, challenging ministry. But we were looking for the chance, for opportunity. And then comes Mr. Donald. I don't know who has inspired him. Of course, Jesus Christ is the main inspiration for him. But his zeal to work for this downtrodden, no one there to take care, no one there to call them, say, how are you? Feed them, live them, and give them human dignity. They are also children of God. And this such wonderful work, sometimes we sisters, fathers fail. But it is this great person who inspires his whole community to carry out some work of giving life in abundance, telling them God still loves you. And so when we saw his work in Goa, Sister Edith came across with him, saw his work, she spoke to me. I said we will all wholeheartedly support him because that is what we are looking for, to face a challenging ministry. And that's how, Donald, we are with you as long as we are able. God has blessed us such a big house here. So when we came to Sister Rebecca, being an island, I think we have difficult to get senior citizens in midst. So we said, let us use this big building for the project where we care for the women like me. And so we spoke, discussed, and today the day has come where we see few women will stay with us and I will inaugurate and go. But it is Sister Rebecca, Sister Maxina, and Sister Sandrella who will really give their 100% for these women, who will make them feel at home, who will give them love of God, make them feel that God still loves and cares for them. So I must congratulate Sister Rebecca for accepting this challenging ministry. She knows she will get support from little from Sister Edith also. Sister Edith has been very successfully what is expected. Yes, Roland? And now Sister Rebecca is here along with the community sisters who will carry out this mission. And I am grateful to Mr. Sheikh who is aware of this area. I was not when he said he knows Sister Rebecca, but I am happy that he will also extend his helping hand for this home and make our mission more fruitful and more joyful. Thank you, Ronald, for giving us another opportunity to associate with you and carry out this mission. All of you know Ronald. Now just morning, I think this morning also he said one truck full of things for the Manipur people. You see how where all is extending. And as I was talking to Janita, he said, Sister, you know, Jharkhand Mission had come today to inaugurate that. And so I met him last week only in Jharkhand. So then she said, one more organization they are going to have street providence in Jharkhand. May God bless your good work and help you. Thank you.
Sister Rebecca, the superior, who will be in charge of this home, to say a few words.
I begin, dear friends, with the quote. तेरा राज्य आवे, भूमंडल में वो फैल जावे, तेरी कृपा से जीवन मिला है, जीने का वरदान मिला है. And very soon, very important meeting our congregation will be holding, and the theme is missionary disciples who will give life to the lifeless in abundance. And I am very happy that you are already adding true life in fullness to the persons who are in need. And I pray to God that with His grace to truly practice compassionate love towards our inmates who are there now with us for our services, which we promise with God's assistance to give our wholehearted for the well-being and welfare of our friends whom we are extending hands and promising to take care of. I am very grateful to you, my dear brother, that your keen interest in humanity, in person's development, and that shows when we are for people, we depict the picture of God, that God still is living. So, once again, I thank you for the person that you are and your connectivity with this home. And now we have extended our hands to Mr. Donald and his colleagues to do our best for the needy. So thank you for giving us this opportunity to serve God's people with a full commitment. Thank you.
Good evening to one and all.
Good evening.
The Honorable MLA of my constituency, Sister Rufina, to Sister Rebecca, Sister Didi, and all the other sisters present here from HOD also. It gives me, and to our staff, whoever who has been connected with us, it gives me great joy to be standing here today as we inaugurate our 5th shelter home for women. It's our 9th shelter home overall in Goa. And the joy is immense as the shelter home will be specifically catering to women who are suffering from autism, Parkinson, Down syndrome, and other genetically related challenges. So in the group, we have been now almost 7 years running shelter homes, and at times the situation is not that good. It's very, you feel very upset, you feel like crying, it's sad. For these people who are suffering from disabilities, and they basically are the poor and those who cannot afford proper health care. So the families also have issues in taking care of them because of old age, because there are genuine reasons which people like us come into effect, and people like us approach people like the converts because we don't own any property. We always all our homes are on rent, so we use rented properties, and that's how our system works. Caring for people with disabilities is challenging. Basically, when you have sickness, when you have disabilities like autism and Down syndrome or Parkinson, and you require support, you require commitment. That means we require full-time care, full-time caregivers, and because some of them, they cannot manage by themselves, they are depending on others. And in this shelter home, we are determined to see how we can specifically focus on these type of people suffering from these type of sicknesses or these type of disabilities. And we are grateful to Sister Rufina and her congregation for their selfless service towards our cause. Although the sister has spoken that she will take care, which we believe, but we also have our own caregiver who has been staying with Sister Edith for the last how many months? कितना महीना हुआ? Sister Edith का घर में?
कितना महीना हो गया?
8. So she Usha, and she is a 1-year trained nurse. Last year, same day, same time, our first home started, same type of shelter home in Giri with Sister Edith. Same day, yeah, same day. And today after 150 people. And today after 1 year, Sister Edith has managed to convince or explain to her provincial that we can go in for another shelter home. So although we have 6 caregivers from Jharkhand, they have done a 1-year training course in nursing, and one will be here, one is in each of the other shelter homes of ours for women. And they are young, they are full of energy. She has stayed with us for 8 months. 8 months in a shelter home which had 12 to 13 inmates at any given point of time, and she understands how we all are going to work. And I also like to thank our office staff. It's not easy when you run so many projects non-stop, for all the cooperation, the understanding. When you work with an NGO like Street Providence, it's always up and down, it's always, you have to deliver, you're always working to get the job done. Challenges are many, including medical, most of them require to go to doctors or hospitals or checkups or assessments. So that's a lot of burden, a lot of pressure we have on the caregivers and the team. We also do a lot of other outreach programs. Again, the team comes into effect. A lot of rescues happen from hospitals and streets. Sometimes just yesterday we had a death in the home. Yesterday or today? Yesterday we had a death in the home and we were loading our truck to Manipur. So little stress was there. But the staff, the people who work with us in our NGO are always ready to go beyond that call of duty. Finally, today I thank each and everyone who has made it here, especially Sapne Salgaonkar, our project manager, who shoulders the responsibility in our NGO. We have our office assistants who have not come here because it's going to be late to go back. We have Tanaya, Moini, Kanisha, we have Jason, we have our field team who takes the patients to the hospital and bring them back. Our drivers, we have 6 drivers, they drive these people, so they also need to be compassionate and understanding while taking so many people out. Per day, sometimes they take 7 to 10 people to the hospital at any given time. So that is the range from 7 to 10. And it's not easy taking so many of them up and down. Some are wheelchair, some are stretcher bound. And the numerous volunteers who in our NGO, we cannot take each and everyone's names. As we reach the conclusion today, we will all inaugurate and go back. So it's a very significant journey for us as Street Providence, because we have ventured into one of the difficult fields of these type of disabilities. We usually are well versed with looking after people with mental disabilities. We have about 165 of them with mental disabilities, and we have been doing it for the last 7 years. So we have mastered the techniques of rehabilitating them, caring for them, training them, improving their mental. This is going to be little challenging. Autism, Down syndrome, Parkinson, and dementia. So it's going to be challenging. And as we approach this journey with anticipation, it's nervous, stress, it's also excitement, something new. There's no home in Goa looking after these types of disabilities. We seek guidance from God to connect us with the right professionals like the IPHB. We are grateful to IPHB at Bamburi for all the support they have given us, without which we would not have been at this level. And to a lot of people who, take care of our financial needs, the benefactors. So once again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and everyone here, especially to Sister Rufina, for, it's not easy partnering with lay people. In the morning, our Sister Meena was there, and I'm going to make the statement again. It's not easy working with priests and nuns. It's difficult because they have their own rules, we have our own rules. But the bishop was there. What he said? He said it's easy working with the bishop. I said yes. So he didn't answer your phone. So we thank you all for the support. We hope that the home will be a model example, and we can get into providing care to more people with autism and Parkinson. We have 2 patients already with us. One is a Goan and one is a non-Goan. One is from Giri, and both came in from the Goa police. So we thank you all, sisters, especially thank you Sister Rebecca and Sister Edith. Thank you so much.
In recognition of the unwavering support by the Society of the Sisters of Fatima, I request
Sister Rufina has been re-elected as provincial superior. This is the second term she has been re-elected, and I especially as an individual and my team feel proud that we are working with somebody who has been re-elected and now cared for.
So in recognition of her support to Street Providence, in recognition of her awareness that we need to fill the existing gap in the healthcare system for women who are not cared for, those who have these genetic disabilities, I ask Honorable MLA to present her with a gift. It's a token.
It's not a simple gift. It's an expensive gift. Be very clear.
We have one person that coordinates all this. In recognition of his efforts, like every day of the month and every day of the year, I call upon Mr. Sapnesh Algaonkar to please come up to say a few words. Tell us how you manage and do what you do.
आपको कॉलेज में कि आपको मैं तो एमएलए प्रेमानंद से टाकायला आणि आपको सर कर्नल रुफिना सिस्टर बेटा आणि सगळी आपली टीम आणि आमची इमेज कोण आहात तेका मॅनेज करपाक डिफिकल्ट आहा मात तेका ते पेशंस जाय करपाक एका लागून तूं करतले एक सांगूंक सोदतालो I was not working, हांव दोना कडेन काम करिनासलो पयलीं काम करतालो 7 वर्सां पयलीं मार्केटींग करतालो मागीर हांव सोडलें ताका आनी हांव गेलो भायर गेलो रिगा लागलो कामाक मागीर थंयसून थंय काम केलें 2 वर्सां आनी हांव नको कितें आमचें कनेक्शन आसलें तें म्हाका खबर ना मागीर तें कनेक्शनान हांव परत ताका जॉयन जालो आनी त्या दिसासून आजून पसून हांव तेज्या कडेन आहा तो कितें करूंक सोदता तेच्या फाटोफाट हांव तेजें कितें मायंड आहा तेजें कितें चिंतता तेजें कितें गरीब लोकांक जावं कोण होमलेस आहा कोण सीक आहा तेजें कितें तकलेन चलता पळय तेच्या फाटोफाट हांव मातशें चिंतता आतां तेज्या वांगडा रावन हांव खूब शिकलां सो तो म्हाका पावर मेळटा तेजे कडल्यान म्हाका आनी डबल पावर मेळटा हें सगळें करपाक कित्याक तो इतको फास्ट आहा की तेज्या फाटोफाट ती स्पीड दिवपाक म्हाज्या वांगडा म्हाका फास्ट ट्रेन जावची पडटा तो तेज्या वांगडा काम करप इज नॉट व्हेरी इजी सांगपाक गेल्यार मात तूं तेज्या वांगडा काम करता जाल्यार तुजो हांगा तुका तितकी एनर्जी जायी सो हांव म्हणटा कितें तूं फुडें चल हांव तुज्या फाटल्यान आहा हेंच सांगपाचें म्हणजे आनी कांय ना आमचो सरू आहा आमकां सपोर्ट दिवपाक आतां ह्या सायडीन सो थँक्यू वेरी मच
Each and every one of you for being here today. We ask you to keep us in your prayers. This is a very challenging and a new area of expertise for us, for Sister Rebecca, for the caregiver. So with your prayers, we are sure to be able to do what is right for the residents, to create an environment where they can thrive and to help them lead a life of self-esteem. Thank you so much.
We welcome the parish priest of Shalom, Father Esposito, and he will be saying a small prayer for us. We cut the ribbon on top, where the rooms are, we are staying on top, the rooms are first floor. Father, it's nice to have you. We know you are busy, very lot of work today, but somehow you are meeting. So let's put a hand together for Father.
Constituency, so Odon Provincial welcome the parish. Donald Amkani Unu, Ansan Orpata, so Takar and so Yoga. Falia Aita and Atamis, so there will be vocations and upon due opponents Aita Nasa, Falia. आणि हांव शर्मा प्रिपेर करता आसतना तुमी वस्तू वतीन येतालो आमचे सिनियर सरपणाचो उगडा सरतालो आमकां आनी जेन्ना हांव हांगासर भितर सरलो डॉनल्ड म्हाका येवकार करपाक येयलो तेन्ना म्हाका टाटून उगडास आयलो डॉनल्ड सिमिनारीन आसलो सालिगांव कडल्यान सिमिनारीन आसलो तो पाद्री जावंक आयिल्लो म्हणून एक फावटी बरें दिसता तो पाद्री जावंक ना पाद्री जाल्लो जाल्यार फुडें ताचो भाव लिमिटेड आसतलो ताचें वोकेशन देवान ताका देवाचें आपोवणें दिल्लें आसा वेगळेच भाशेन सालिगांव सिमिनारी केल्लो देवाचें आपोवणें म्हूण एक पाद्री जावन पूण त्या आपोवण्याक फुडें तो बहुत लिमिटेड आसलें ताचें भाव देवान ताका आनी खूब व्हडलें आपोवणें दिल्लें आसा आनी तें म्हणल्यार जायत्या जाणांची मोगान सेवा करूंक आनी हें मोतीन धरून ह्याय घरान हीच सेवा तो चालू दवरतलो पयले सुवातेर आमी डॉनल्डाक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा म्हाका ताजो बऱ्यो यादी येयल्यो आदी धाकलो आसतना तो ब्लायंड फोल्ड जावन वायलेन वाजयता सायकलीन वायलेन वाजयता ब्लायंड फोल्डीड दोळे धांपून जायते तेजे वर्ल्ड रेकॉर्डूय जाल्ले आसा सो क्वायट टॅलंटेड सो डॉनल्ड तुज्या सगळ्या बऱ्या भावना पासत आनी तुका देव बरें करूं म्हणटा आनी असोच चवथीक बरो भाव करचो म्हणून आमी मागता आनी तुज्या भावना वरवीं जायत्यांक उबी करून सगळ्यांक बरेंपण मेळचें म्हूण आमी मागता हें म्हणून तुका येवकारी दिवन देव बरें करूं म्हणून सराची तोखणाय करून आमी तुका देव बरें करूं म्हणून एक ल्हानशें मागणें करुया ह्या घरान नांवांतल्यान वचत आनी सगळ्यांक वचत बापाची पुताची आनी पवित्र आत्म्याच्या नांवान आमेन स्वर्गींच्या मोगाळ बापा आमकां सगळ्यांक तुवें जिवीत फावो केलाय आनी आमचें जिवीत आज पर्यंत तूं बरे भाशेन राखताय सांबाळटा देखून आमी तुका दिनवासता वेगवेगळे तुजे येवजणे वरवीं आमच्या जिविताची तूं राखण करताय आनीकूय आमच्या जिविताची तूं राखण करताय हे स्ट्रीट प्रॉविडन्स हे NGO वरवीं तांचेर तुजो आशिर्वाद घाल आनी तांचे वरवीं तुजो अदिकूय मोग जायती आमची बाबा भयणां अणभवूंक पाव म्हूण आमी मागता तांच्या वावराचेर तुजो आशिर्वाद घाल ह्या घरांत रावतलीं ह्या घरांत वावुरतलीं तांचेरूय सगळ्यांचेर तुजो आशिर्वाद घाल ह्या घरांत हांव आनी सगळ्यांनी देवाचो मोग अणभवचो देवाच्या मोगान अदीक आनी अदीक वाडचें म्हूण आमी मागता हे मागणें करता क्रिस्तांव आमच्या आसूं ह्या वरवीं सोर्वेस्तो तुमचे सगळें आसूं सोर पदवीदार देव देव बाप आणि पूत आणि पवित्र आत्मा तुमचेर हांगासर रावतल्यांचेर भावतल्यांचेर आणि ह्या घराचेर आपलो आशीर्वाद घालूं देव बरें करूं. We thank also Sister Rufina, thank you so much, and our superior of the thank you.
So Father will give spiritual support for all inmates.